Hello everyone and welcome back to my kitchen once again. Today I'm going to show you how to make two pasta salads that I just love to make during the spring and summer months. One being a pesto based pasta salad and the other being an antipasto salad with loads of wonderful ingredients. So without further ado, let's dive into it. Alright, so to get this started, I'm going to fill a large pot with water and get it to a rolling boil, then add a generous pinch of salt to it, and then I'm going to be cooking this rotini pasta just until al dente because you really want to make sure the pasta has a good bite to it, especially when it comes to a cold pasta salad. Once that pasta is cooked, I'm going to strain it and instantly shock it with cold running water until all the steam subsides, just to ensure the pasta maintains its bite. Then I'll add a splash of olive oil to it to make sure it doesn't stick together. Now for the antipasto salad, I'm going to chop up a variety of different ingredients to make it a really robust pasta salad that includes pepperoncinis, kalamata olives, tomatoes, cured salami, some sliced red onions, and then some roughly cut parmesan cheese. Alright, so once all that beautiful mise en place veggie prep is done, I'm going to make a simple white wine vinaigrette that starts off with a little Dijon mustard, dried garlic, oregano, and thyme, and of course some white wine vinegar. Slowly whisk in the olive oil until the dressing really thickens up and season with a pinch of salt to taste. Once that's all sorted out, add all the ingredients along with the pasta to a large mixing bowl. Two things I forgot was the marinated artichokes, and I'm going to be adding some freshly torn celery leaves to this as well, just for a nice little herbaceous touch. Then you're going to add in the vinaigrette and give this a really good toss to coat everything in the dressing. Next up is the pesto pasta salad. Now for this one, I have some pesto that I whipped up a few days ago, and I've made this on my channel before, so make sure you check out that video for the recipe. I'll leave the link in my description box so you have it on hand. Anyhow, add the other half of the cooked pasta to another large mixing bowl with a few generous spoonfuls of the pesto. Then add some of the torn kale. Here I have curly purple and green kale from the garden, along with some spinach and some very thick cut avocado slices so they don't get lost in the mix. Then you're gonna give this a really good toss, and it's time to plate these up. Now for the pesto pasta salad, I like to finish this one off with a good shaving of Parmesan cheese, just to give it one last layer of richness, and it's a nice little garnish to boot. And for the antipasto salad, I actually like to finish this one off with a really good crack of black pepper, just to give it that nice savory feel with a little bit of that spicy bite to it as well. And that's it, two cold pasta salads ready for the most perfect spring and summer lunch. What's up guys? Hopefully you enjoyed my take on these pasta salads. I love making these during the spring and summer. They're great for warmer months. They're good on the go snacks. If you're going to work and you like to pack lunches, these are just fantastic. Super filling, refreshing. They don't like bog you down during the day, but they're packed full of energy and just fun flavors to kind of play around with and just to spice up your life a bit. So I'm gonna dive into these, run you through the flavors, and I'll go from there. All right, so this one, of course, I know the avocado thing might be a little different for some folks. I know avocados have been in everything now, whether it's toast, pastas, even warm, baked, grilled, all that good stuff. So it's not, you know, too odd of an ingredient for pasta salad nowadays. But I know for some of you it might be a little weird. It works perfectly with this. I've had it a few times. You could even kind of combine the two or mix and match in between these, add some of these ingredients to the pesto pasta salad or vice versa. And they just work beautifully. That's why I love these types of recipes. Killer. Super good. I mean, you got that wonderful base pesto flavor going on, and then really refreshing cold avocado that's like a little fatty. Adds a nice little body to it. The bitter greens, spinach, and then these little, the pasta just holds on beautifully to this pesto. Really easy, fun recipe. Oh, yes. This one, just like smell that vinaigrette. And what's fun is each bite is a little different because you're not gonna get everything on one bite. So it's kind of like as you eat it, you get to enjoy each new individual ingredient. Yeah. Oh yeah. Salami, marinated artichokes, olives, sliced onion. I mean, this is like such an ideal pasta salad. Love these types of recipes. These are like right up my alley. These are perfect when you're like doing yard work or outside or just have a really busy day. Take your little lunch break, take a little 15-minute break. You get to chow down on some really refreshing pasta salads that just don't take that much time to make. And you could have these and alternate them throughout the week. The kids love them. My wife loves pasta salad, so this is just perfect for our family. But what's really great about these is you could just customize them to your own liking. So you don't have to do them exactly like this, but the idea is there for you just to kind of have fun with, play around with, and just customize it to your own palate. So hopefully you guys enjoy these recipes and my take on them. I had a lot of fun making them. This was this was actually a comment-inspired recipe, which I do a lot. I don't necessarily mention it, but at the end of my videos, I always try to include you guys into my creative process because really this channel is not necessarily for me. It's to serve you guys to my best ability with some of the kitchen knowledge that I have, and of course transferring that to my the home cooking environment. Thank you for the recipe idea. I've made pasta salad maybe once or twice on my channel. I'd have to look back because I have so many different recipes, but or at least a variation of it. But I don't think I did these exact recipes. So thank you for the comment, the inspiration, and the idea just to kind of build off of. I'd say probably a third of my recipes are inspired by your comments. So make sure you guys drop a comment letting me know what you guys want to see from me, things that you guys are just kind of mulling over and you don't really know how to tackle or approach. I know there's lots of other different chefs on YouTube. So this is not necessarily like a unique idea, but I try to take some of the unique influences that I have and share them with you guys in a fun way. If you guys did enjoy the recipe, like this video, subscribe to my channel if you guys really enjoy what I do here. Drop a comment letting me know what you'd like to see in the future, different recipes, different video ideas, things like that. And of course, I'll leave the equipment links and the recipe for this at the very bottom. So just check that out. And I will see you guys next time with another recipe. Later, folks.